Hey everyone, welcome. Hope you're all doing well. So I've got Facebook, YouTube and Twitch going, all through the one camera, but I can see the comments. Hang on, don't go anywhere. Right. Just the comments I don't think will scroll by themselves. So g'day everyone, it's nearly 9:30 AM here in Australia. Yeah, hope you're all doing well. Oh, I can still see my Facebook comments. Oh, perfect. They've got a few people from all over the world. What have we got? We've got France. Did I see North Macedonia? Oh, someone in lockdown in Australia. Canada. Very cool. Hey, thanks so much for the kind words. Oh, Moonlight Lantern. Alan, I did something today I'm really proud of. Never thought I'd do. Hey, nice work. It's always a great achievement. Well, let's start with maybe Moonlight Lantern then. All right, here we go. Thank you. Hope the audio is good. I realized I left the autofocus on. I can't turn that off now. I can't reach my camera without stopping everything. So I hope the autofocus is not too distracting. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. It's 9:30 a.m. here, Monday morning in Australia. I saw somebody asked for Mulberry Mouse. Oh yeah, and Autumn Melodies Chapter 2. I can do both of those. I applied for college to study art. Oh, nice work. Well, good luck with that. Keep us updated on how that goes. Maybe let's launch right in. Maybe we will do Mulberry Mouse. Yeah, why not? Nylon string guitar. No, this is a steel string guitar. I use very thick steel strings though. No, it's a lot more work to play than a nylon string guitar, that's for sure. But it does have a lot of those really lovely nylon string qualities though, sound-wise. Alright, Mulberry Mouse, here we go. Maybe I'll just hit live on TikTok and Instagram off to the side, just on my iPod. Now, a lot of people do mistake, I suppose, the steel string for a nylon string. Just because of that, maybe the rounder sound, which yeah, I mean, I take it as a compliment, because I do really try and play. Most steel string guitars have a very low action and they just sound very sloppy. That's fine, but for me, I like. So this guitar is by Ted Astrand, and you can read all about him on my website, or yeah, anywhere else. Yeah, steel strings will definitely be a lot harder than nylon to play on your fingers, that's for sure. Hey everyone over on TikTok and Instagram, do head on over to YouTube, Facebook or Twitch for one of my main live streams. somebody from China. I was really hoping to tour China again last year, but obviously things didn't work out. Well, let's get right into it and just we'll launch into Mulberry Mouse. Echidna's Parade, I'll put that on this too. But yeah, thanks everyone. So if you're joining me on Instagram or TikTok, head to YouTube, Facebook or Twitch, just all at Alan Gogol, and that's where my main stream is, and I'll get to the comments there. But thank you all for joining me. Finger exercises. Share some finger exercises. I don't have. Well, I do have them, but I just kind of come up with just whatever I think. Like you can choose anything from a song. Like so for Mulberry Mouse, for example, sometimes I start it with the. I mean that's not a bad finger exercise. So there's exercises everywhere. Just pick a part and just keep practicing and speed it up. Thanks everyone, that was Mulberry Mouse. Hey, so... Hey Ruben, hope you're doing well. Oh, Twitch isn't working. Oh well. Who needs Twitch anyway? So, if you are on Instagram or TikTok, thanks so much for joining me. But do head on over to YouTube or Facebook for my main live stream. Otter Rain. Oh yeah, yep. Can do that. Echidna's Parade. Oh, we had chapter Autumn Melodies, the chapter 2 as well. The festival at Canberra. Yeah, that was a few years ago. Thanks for joining. Kangaroo Crunch. I could, but I haven't played that since I wrote it. How long did it take me to learn tremolo? I don't really know how to answer that. I just kind of, I don't know. It's not something I've like actively really worked at. Just kind of is there, I guess. Maybe I should practice it. Yeah, I've never actually spent any time. It's just kind of there. Delicious Monster. Yes, I can do that too. And just take a sip of Bell's Harmonic. Add that to the list. So I think that's the tremolo. So I've got my song Glass Wolf. That probably is where I practice it the most when I play that. Oh, Hopscotch. I haven't played that for a while. Let's alright, before I forget that list. Hey, thanks so much, Prime. Wow, third highest mountain. Very cool. I'd love to come over to Nepal. I assume it's in Nepal. I would love to get over there one day. Let's do a little bit of Autumn Melodies, the chapter 2. So I haven't come up with a better name for that yet, but that'll be a piece that I'll put on my Summer Melodies album when I get around to that. But so I'm working on a few new songs at the moment. Let's play one of those right now. You might have seen it on my story. Hey everyone on Instagram and TikTok, thank you for joining. Head on over to YouTube or Facebook, both at Alan Gogol for my main live stream. And I'll be able to get to your questions over there. So Alan Gogol on YouTube or Facebook. All right, so this one doesn't. I've got some names, but I won't share anything just yet. I was working on this a little bit yesterday, so here we go. But yeah, so that's a new piece. I've got a few song title ideas, but yeah, that's so that'll be a new one from well, it was an EP, but maybe I've got 7 or 8 songs for it now that I'm just working on for October. Hey, thanks. Echidna's Parade, I can do Echidna's Parade. What inspired it? That's one of the oldest pieces I've written. I must have written Echidna's Parade like 15 to 20 years ago, I think. Yeah, I can't even really remember how it kind of came about. Hey, thanks Izzy. Thanks everyone too for joining me on YouTube. Twitch is not working. Not sure what's going on there. Facebook as well, and then Instagram and TikTok too. Hello. Sorry, I won't if I don't get to your questions, but do head on over to YouTube or Facebook. Can I buy the Sunset tab? I will play that, but no, I don't actually do tabs. So, but you can pay people on Fiverr to make tabs of songs. Usually it's around $50, $50 to $100. So that's the best way. But as for me, no, I don't make tabs. But here we go. Let's do Echidna's Parade. Thanks everyone, that was Echidna's Parade. so thanks everyone on Facebook and YouTube, and hey everyone over on TikTok and Instagram. Thanks for the kind words, and yeah, do head on over to YouTube or Facebook for the main live stream. But yeah, so you can find all my music on Spotify and everywhere else. How did I develop my unique style? Thanks. 28 years of playing and just loving originality. I've just always, valued that for myself in my playing, and I've always just tried to be original and do things differently, and things that I found have been challenging. I always like to challenge myself, maybe too much sometimes, but ultimately that's how I invented bell harmonics, and it's worked out all right for me. So but yeah, I love original music. I love composing, and I love trying to be original. So no one inspired me to play the guitar. Maybe that's a big part. No one inspired me to play the guitar. I picked up a guitar. I just found one laying around up in the attic when I was 5. Strummed it, fell in love. So I've never been like, oh, I want to be like this guitarist. It's more like the guitar is its own thing, and I just want to. It's kind of like my voice, I guess, and I just, and not knowing theory, I couldn't play you a major scale if I had to. I'm allergic to theory. That's another part of just my playing and who I am. I like a little bit of mystery in my playing. So yeah, I don't know any theory. I don't know any of the notes. I don't know any of the chords. Let's do Delicious Monster. I am an F1 fan. Yeah. I as soon as I saw this hat, I was like, I've got to buy that. I don't have a Mercedes. If anyone here works for Mercedes, let's talk. But what do I think about the crash? I just think it was two champions going hard. It's just going to happen. Harmonic chords, yeah. Well, I guess there's a few things I've invented, I guess, all around harmonics. Yeah. But yeah, just trying to push the envelope and do it all in a way that supports, ultimately just makes nice music to listen to, and is more colours that you've got to paint a picture with. Oh, the volume. I did actually turn the volume down a little bit because it was always in the red, but maybe I'll turn it back up. I hope this doesn't affect anyone, because it should be about the same volume. It's so hard to tell. Actually, it's impossible for me to tell unless people say so. Thank you for letting me know. But it might be a little bit louder now. I just didn't want to blow up people's speakers. There's no way for me to monitor it. But anyway, let's do Delicious Monster. Thanks, everyone. That was my song, Delicious Monster. Thanks for the kind words. Yeah, look, on theory, personally, I hate theory and it doesn't help me. But that's me, and you've got to do you when it comes to music. Like, look at Jacob Collier. He loves theory and he's doing just fine. So you've got to do what works for you. For me, I don't know any theory. I've never known theory. I've always hated theory. It just robs me of the joy of just getting with your instrument and just playing. I just want to get with the guitar and just make sounds, make noise. But if you need theory to do that, then hey, do it. There's no right or wrong. It only gets right or wrong when you force your opinion or other people force their opinion onto you. Then it's wrong. Then you can tell people, then you can get some choice words. But so I'd never tell anyone not to learn theory, but for me, I don't know any theory. I'm self-taught too, so maybe that's got something to do with it. Hey, thanks. Yeah, so if you are on TikTok or Instagram, jump on over to YouTube or Facebook. The sound and the video will be a fair bit better, and I can see your questions too. But yeah, so it's 9:59 a.m. here in Australia. Have I seen Luca? Yeah, no, I'm friends with Luca. I always struggle with his last name. Stricagnoli. That's all right. People can struggle with my last name too. Gogol. Yeah, no, Luca's. Yeah, no. A lot of respect for Luca and what he's doing. We were meant to catch up, but obviously COVID destroyed pretty much everything. I think Australia's been the most locked down country in the world, so yeah. So Through the Leaves. I've got to relearn that one, but what was I going to do? Let's do Bell's Harmonic. Tiny bit of latency. Yeah, I've compensated for that, but there's nothing I can do about that. That's where I would need a technician to monitor things, because I can't actually see the live broadcast. I can't monitor it, so I'm doing the best I can. It's either kind of use my phone or use this camera setup and have latency, but I can select the millisecond latency, so if someone could tell me exactly how many milliseconds of latency I need to add or subtract from the audio, that would be cool. Because it's impossible for me to tell from where I am. Why don't I teach my techniques? Why should I teach my techniques? Always wondered if apricot eyes and crow's feet mean the same thing. No, they don't. I've never heard that. No, apricot eyes is just a term I came up with. Alright, Bell's Harmonic, here we go. So I've added the, where is it? How do I've forgotten how to put I can add more latency. I've already added 200 milliseconds, which was the recommended amount for what I'm doing, but we can add sync offset. All right, let's try. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if that looks more in sync. It'll be good to get it worked out. Who's my biggest guitarist inspiration? Myself. And maybe I can cover one of their songs. Well, I'm my biggest inspiration. I play all my own original songs. And I don't mean that, take that, you know, if you think that's egotistical, but yeah, no one inspired me to play the guitar, so I'm not giving credit where credit's not due. I've worked very hard over 28 years, so yeah, always tried to do my own thing. So let's see, yeah, so I've put a bit more delay on the audio. What tuning do I play in? The tuning, Alan's tuning, I call this. We'll put another 50 milliseconds on there. You do need an ego to be to survive in music. You know, I never had one single person tell me that I could make a living off music. So if you're out there and you want to pursue music or creative thing and you don't have one single person telling you, well, you know, that's where you just need you do need a bit of an ego, I guess, or just really love what you do and think that, I guess, what you do, just enjoy what you do, I guess, and don't listen to people. Okay, cool. Well, that's good to have the latency fixed, because yeah, it's impossible for me to tell here. So thank you for, yeah, there we go. Oh, Wombat's Lullaby. I did play Mulberry Mouse, but microphone over pickup. I do have pickups in my guitar, but this microphone, it's so easy because I don't need to. Yeah, it's just mostly ease, and then I can talk through this as well. So that's why I use this. Oh yeah, if you're listening on TikTok, it's just the audio, or Instagram, that's simply my iPod Touch audio. So yeah, head on over to YouTube or Facebook for my main live stream. Whimsical Toad, yeah, well I was going to do Leah's Dance as well, so we could do like a Leah's Dance, Whimsical Toad. Hey, yeah, oh yeah, the, yes, oh, that's cool that you remembered. Yeah, I haven't come up with a better analogy, but like having a career in music, it kind of is like falling off a cliff. Like there's nothing you can do. You're falling and you're free falling. Like there's no other option for you in, like, the only place, is not down. But it's like, if somebody needs to tell you, if you're questioning whether you should do music full time, I'm going to say that you shouldn't do music full time. It's that unrelenting certainty that you need, and that the few people who I know who are still doing music, we've all seen, I'm sure we've all seen so many artists and musicians just like, where are they now? You just need you need to be relentless in your pursuit. It just needs to be the only option for you. There's no alternative. Kind of like if you're falling off a cliff, there's no alternative. You're just falling, and that's like just doing music. You're just doing music. Oh, Al's friend. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it is like taking a leap. All right, Leah's dance. Here we go. And if you are on TikTok or Instagram, head on over to YouTube. I'll get your comments over there. What am I drinking too? I'm drinking iced coffee. That was Leah's dance. Mulberry Mouse. I did start my stream with Mulberry Mouse, but I will do it again in a little bit. Have I scored? Yeah, so you can yeah, I've had a lot of music over the last kind of 15 years in film and on TV shows and some movies. Yeah, I have composed specifically for those type of things too, but to be honest, like composing is not something I can't force ideas. I've never written a single song trying to write a song. I can't do it. So every single piece of music that I've written has been something that's just happened when I've not been trying to write music. So composing for a piece of, like for a film or something, it's just, I can't really do it. But I have had a lot of my music used though, over the years. Oh, Kindling. Well, let's do Al's Friend and then we'll do Kindling. Or maybe we'll do Kindling right now. Good to know some musicians can still make a livable wage from their music. Just keep going. So I spent, it was 10 years full-time music before I started to make a living from it. So I've spent many a night on a couch. But I'm gonna say it's way harder now. It's harder than ever. You don't have busking. Anyone who thinks busking is still a thing, I would say go and try busking and see how you go with no one carrying cash. FPOS, it's nowhere near the same. CDs used to be really good busking. The capo, this is by Talia Capos. One TV show that uses my music almost exclusively was there's an Australian one called like What's Up Down Under. You can hear my music a lot in that show. But there was I forgot the name of the movies. It's also, I don't always know, I just kind of get royalty payments and but I don't always know, like you're not always aware. Actually, most of the time you're not aware of what the project is, just that your music has been used in it. Does a capo damage the strings at all? Good question. I think sometimes potentially, no, I've never run into an issue. No, I haven't, but I have thought of that before because sometimes the break angle is quite severe. But no. If you've got really old strings, then maybe, but it's kind of no different than just pressing down ultimately. But you shouldn't leave your capo on really, when you're not playing the guitar, ideally. Alright, let's do every day I woke up earlier to watch your live. Oh, thanks. Well, I also woke up earlier so I could live stream and hopefully get a few people from like France and Europe, which I did see, so thank you. And Friendly Elephants. Alright, we'll do Kindling, Al's Friend, and then Friendly Elephants. The Dragon Capo, yeah. I still really like gold. I'm quite attracted to just like bling, I realized. But no, I do have a Dragon Capo, but that's kind of I haven't used it much yet. Got someone from Scotland. Hey, thanks. Well, do jump on over to my YouTube at Alan Gogol for my live stream there. Do I have a song about a snail? No, I don't, but I was thinking I should do that for this new album. How often do I change strings? Just when they break. However often that is. Once a month, maybe. Okay. Kindling, here we go. Thanks everyone, that was Kindling. Hey, I saw someone from Melbourne. Yeah, I am from Australia. I saw recently that Melbourne's the most locked down city in the world, which I'd believe. Hey, and someone from high school. Hello. I certainly am still playing. Hope you're doing well. That's cool. I don't know if anyone's dropped in from high... Oh no, occasionally there'll be a few people from I went to school with on a live stream. Rubes, I'm not sure if you're still there on YouTube. I saw you before. It's very cool to have, it's cool to have people all around the world. So, have I ever done any of this kind of stuff live? Yeah, so I've done over 1,000 concerts all around the world. 2020 was going to be, a huge year with, dozens of international tours again. But, a little tiny little thing came along called COVID-19 and put an end to all of that. So who knows when that will happen again. Sure, like Guns N' Roses and people like that are still touring. They've got hundreds of millions of dollars worth of industry behind them. I don't have that. So, a lot of the people I was touring with, it'll be a while. It'll be a while, I think. But it's nice. So it's still nice to do live streams and connect with people like that. Colorado Springs. Hope to get there one day. I would like to get over to Spain, back to Europe. I was living in France before the pandemic. But Spain I've not been to, but I think I would just really gel with Spain, just the flamenco, just the culture. I really like Spanish eggs and paella. I do produce all the music by myself, so it's just, everything is just me. I don't have any help for any part of what I do. Apart from the touring was always through companies, and you might have, if you've been following me for a few years, you would have seen that. Oh yeah, Will McNichol. I think Will is an amazing guitarist, and if someone is, I hate the term underrated. I hate that term so much. So Will's won awards. He's not underrated, but if there's someone who I could, if there's someone who I could send you to listen to, it's Will McNichol. His music's just beautiful, and his technique, like, he's doing crazy stuff. Like, forget all the percussive stuff. Like, that's nothing. That's absolutely nothing in terms of difficulty. I've been thinking about I should return and just spend 6 months doing percussive guitar again, and just if you've been following me long enough, you'll know that, you know, I did percussive guitar, and it's just too easy. How am I going with zero federal income support? So I know a lot of people are really struggling. I'm grateful to have my listeners from all around the world, like now, so you guys really help me keep going, so thank you. Alright, Al's friend, and then friendly elephants. The Philippines. Yeah, I think that would be a very interesting country to visit. Yeah, look, always having a spare pair of a spare set of guitar strings is a must. I am self-taught. Yeah, I don't know any scales. I just spend time with the guitar there. So thanks everyone. We've got Facebook going, YouTube. Twitch didn't work for some reason, but if you're on Instagram or TikTok, head on over to YouTube or Facebook. How did I come up with the idea of bell harmonics? Yeah, so that's a technique I invented quite a few years ago now. In part, I remember writing a harmonic song when I was 9 years old, and I just always loved harmonics. I love how difficult they are, but how nice they sound. And then it wasn't until I kind of injured one of my hands that I really started to explore what I could do with harmonics. I just slipped I was making a sandwich and I slipped with the knife. But I've always loved harmonics, and I just always thought that there's got to be more places that this can go. I don't think anyone, I had a feeling that there was more places that harmonics could go. And so I quit my day job at the time and spent 16 hours a day for 3 years, and then I came up with what I've now called bell harmonics. Well, if you do want to check out songs with percussion, just head on to my YouTube and look at like Antlers or Origami Monster. When it comes to percussive guitar, I don't like how there's the sentiment that it's the most difficult, and that because it's just not. And most of the time it just sounds terrible. But I think percussive, obviously I use a lot of percussion, but I try not to go overboard with it. I think it's got to support the music. Unless it's just a piece of percussion that is purely for percussion's sake, but I will never agree that it's a difficult technique, because it's simply not. Alright, here we go, Owl's Friend. So I wrote this song with it's called Owl's Friend, and I wrote it as a conversation between an owl and owl's friend, like a call and response. So here we go. Thanks. That was Al's friend. Thanks for the kind words, everyone. Do I sell tabs? No, I don't. Do I use a lot of equipment to produce my music? No, I don't. Do I have a dog? No, I don't. I'm a cat person, but some dogs I like though. Newfoundlands, I very much like Newfoundlands. I think nobody can not like Labradors or Golden Retrievers. You don't have a pulse if you don't like that type of dog. But so yeah, my guitar is it's by Ted Astrand in Sweden, and yeah. So you can't really see. Oh well, now you can see. There may or may not be some limited edition Alan Gogol Bohemian Island pants coming soon. So yeah, keep an eye out for those. Dabbling in the world of fashion. And I've got these right here. How many guitars do I own? Just this one. I've been given a few in terms of like to demo and stuff, but this is the guitar that I've paid for. I've been selling. You might have seen these. I don't have any left. This is the last one. This is a demo one I've kept. So this is a USB box that I made, and I made a few of them now. I recently just sold out, but I've been thinking about maybe making some more. So please, so if you would like one, head to my website and sign up for that. I've got like not a wait list, but kind of. If I get enough people who want one, maybe I'll make some more. They took an incredible amount of time and effort to make these, so it's not something I'll kind of do if I don't have that many people interested. But yeah, I think they turned out really amazingly, and it was hard to kind of part with them. It gave me more of an appreciation for someone like someone who makes instruments and stuff. It's always hard to part with something you've made, but yeah. So my guitar, yeah, it's African Blackwood back and sides, and Swiss moon spruce for the top. But you can find more about my guitar on my website. Which artists do I like listening to? I don't actually listen to music. It's not something I do. I just don't have the desire. I really like silence, especially if I've been playing a lot. So yeah, I don't listen to any music. Don't mind watching a bit of anime though. Alright, let's do Friendly Elephants. So I used to play electric guitar for 15 years. I moved to acoustic because I like the challenge. Acoustic guitars are definitely harder. Any acoustic instrument is more difficult than its electric counterpart, simply because you don't have electricity to aid in the amplification of the sound. But I just love the purity of acoustic guitar. You're responsible for all of it, all the sound. And there's some great things happening with electric guitar, but if you listen to the unplugged audio, like I love that acoustic guitar just, this is it, this is just natural. I don't need a whole chain of effects and stuff, but that's just for me. Nothing against that. Again, it's purely just doing what you've got to do, what you enjoy doing. 15 seconds. I'll spring. I can do that in a little bit. I'll do Otter Rain after this. Let's do Friendly Elephants. So I think doing anything to an acoustic guitar is certainly a nice acoustic guitar, certainly a world-class one like this, is sacrilegious. Yeah, you can find all my music. I think I've got 42 albums now on Spotify, 20 years worth of music. So head on to Spotify or Apple Music. Not now, stay here for now. But yeah, you can find all my music there. It's a curious one with Facebook. My live stream has 13 shares, but it's got 11 viewers. I know Facebook has... Yeah, I've seen a lot of people really suffering with Facebook Live lately, but it is what it is. So YouTube is the place to be. If you're on Instagram or TikTok, head on over to my YouTube at Alan Gogol. Here we go. Yeah, hey Mello. Yeah, Facebook, I mean, even 2 years ago, even a year ago, it was way different. I could go live and have people from all over the world, and it was really amazing. Now they just don't show what you post to anyone. thanks everyone. That was Friendly Elephants. Well, it's nearly 11 a.m. here, so that's an hour and a half. Got a couple more to go, fueled by iced coffee. But hope you're all doing well. It's Monday morning here in Australia. Hey, thanks. It's always lovely to hear that people have started playing guitar in part or because of me. Thanks. How old is the guitar? Good question. It's only like 3 years old. And acoustic guitars or instruments do get better with age. Just as the sap, the sap hardens and dries. And it becomes more responsive just because it becomes harder and stiffer. Kind of like the cone on a speaker. If you threw water on it, it would sound a bit like muffled, I guess, and probably electrocute you. But yeah, so as timber dries out, it becomes more vibrant, I guess. No, I've run out of blueberries today. Did I move yet? Yeah, I am in a new place, but I'll be moving in another week or two. Got my little setup here though for the moment, so that's working. Let's do we'll do Otter Rain. So you might have seen, if you've been following me for a year or more, I was named Acoustic Guitarist of the Year with Guitar World and Guitar Player magazine. So you can see my interview in there. But Otter Rain was the featured song for that. Hey, thanks. I know it's getting pretty early in Europe, especially. So thanks for joining. Have I tried Darjeeling tea? I have. It's very nice. But yeah, thanks everyone. If you've got to go get some sleep, I totally appreciate that. Thank you for joining. Yeah, that award was a little bit of a silver lining to otherwise pretty bad year. It does come with a trip to New York. I don't know when that will be possible, but looking forward to seeing New York at some point, maybe. Cheers. Oh yeah, since 2017. Well, that's when I had that's when the algorithms were a little bit more friendly, and like Mulberry Mouse went viral, and I had a few other things go viral, and I think a lot of people kind of found me in 2017. Disgustingly great. No, I appreciate that. Totally get that. It's a good term. I think I've used that before. How many hours do I practice a day? Not enough, basically. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, so I've got 8 dBs of gain on the audio. It's in the yellow and red if I do that, but so the volume should be good. But yeah. Any feedback though, let me know. Not feedback. I mean, like, if you think it's too soft for your volume level. I guess it should be at a good volume when you've got your volume like halfway up on your phone, it should sound good. Not too loud, not too soft. Often do I stream? I've been trying to do maybe Mondays and Fridays. I guess that's Sundays and Thursdays in America. There's no set schedule. I did a scheduled event on Facebook, but 600,000 followers and 20 people saw it, so I'm not going to worry about doing that again. And if you are still watching on Facebook, it's always funny. 13 shares and 11 people watching. So, good old Facebook. So YouTube's where it's at. All right, let's do Otter Rain. Hardest riff I've ever composed. Well, my 1,000 harmonics in a minute is pretty tough. Pepperleaf Pipes, though, I reckon that's up there. All right, here we go. Otter Rain. So that song, that's Otter Rain. I wrote that while I was living in France a few years ago now. So that won me Acoustic Guitarist of the Year last year with the Guitar World magazine. And it's just started raining here, you might be able to hear. But yeah, so that song uses my bell harmonics technique, which I invented some years ago and was also featured in Guitar World magazine for that. So that was like a bit of a circular, bit of a thing, a callback, which was kind of cool. How do I pronounce my last name? Gogol. Gogol. Am I self-taught? I am self-taught. What's that song called? Otter Rain. Thanks everyone. Cheers everyone on Instagram and TikTok. Sorry, I've got my iPod off to the side. Do head on over to YouTube or Facebook, just at Alan Gogol for my main stream. It'll look and sound better, and I'll see your comments. And here's that 15 seconds of spring melody, Sunday's melody. Let her go, please. I'm not holding anyone. That makes me sound like I've got a hostage or something. You might be maybe watching an action movie or something. Yeah, that's Sunday's melody. I haven't spent really much time working on that for a while. Yeah. Hey, I think I saw. Was that you, James, from Bohemian Island? Thank you. If you are on TikTok or Instagram, head on over to YouTube or Facebook. I think the comments are starting to go a bit crazy just on my... alright. There we go. Let's see if that works. Refreshed. Well, that brings us up to 11 a.m. here in Australia. I did play Moonlight Lantern to start with, but let's do Apricot Eyes and Grizzly Caterpillar. I'm gonna knock it off if I put it there. Let's do Apricot Eyes. If I stand up, if I sit up straight, though the camera needs to be so far back, I don't have enough cable for it. So after my live streams, I've got to like go and stretch for a little bit. The things you do for live streams. Alright, here we go. Apricot Eyes. I haven't played Mulberry Mouse yet, but I will play that too, yeah. thanks everyone. Hey, so I'm so YouTube is my main and Facebook are my main live streams, but I am seeing some TikTok. I've got Instagram and TikTok going. If I want to be known in France, you have to change your name. So yeah, so I lived in France for 2 years, and I was recognized in the street quite a few times, and that was really nice. So I do have a lot of listeners over in France. Yeah, so Gogol means mongrel or idiot in French, and that did happen. I packages that I'd ordered music equipment and stuff, it went missing, and there was nothing I could do. People just thought that it was like a joke. So no, I've lived in France for several years, but my surname did actually, it was a problem sometimes, yeah. It would be like if your name in the West, I don't know, if you're like John Smith, like, you know, that's the default name for all like driver's licenses and stuff. I guess one of those ones, John Doe, Jane Doe. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, like that type of thing. Spain is the next place I'd like to get to though. So I speak French. Je parle un petit peu français, yeah, ma mère sont en France 2 ans. Je continue d'apprendre. D'accord. Alors. But no, so I can only speak a little bit of French. But that was a few years ago now. That was, you know, before the pandemic. I need a beer to carry on. Well, it's only 11 a.m. here, but yeah. You play. Merci beaucoup. I know. I do know. I've got. I do have a lot of French listeners, so thank you all. And I know it's very early morning in France, but I know everyone stays up late in France, though, so it's all right. But yeah, like the US and France, they're my two biggest audiences, so thank you all. Tuning no I play in this tuning that I invented. I've, you know, created my sound in this tuning. It's an original tuning, and I wanted to create a sound that no other guitarist had. Coming back to, I just always really have valued originality for myself, and yeah. So this is the tuning I use mostly. This is my standard tuning, and it has been for many, many years. But would love to see me play a classical guitar. Well, just jump onto YouTube. You'll find a bunch there. I was going to play Hopscotch before, but I never did. So let's do Hopscotch and Grizzly Caterpillar. So yeah, if you are on TikTok or Instagram, jump onto YouTube or Facebook. Yeah. Hey, thanks very much. Yeah, I know it's evening in a few places, so if you've got to go, yeah, totally understand. Thanks for joining. All right, here we go. Sydney. It's cool to see a few Australians on here too. Thank you. Thanks everyone. That was Hopscotch. Haven't played that for a little while. Yeah, for anyone asking about anything to do with teaching, I do teach. I charge, what do I charge now? $1,000 an hour for a Zoom lesson. Yeah, so if you want to get a lesson from me, otherwise, well, yeah. So if you want a lesson, $1,000 for 1 hour for my teaching, for my secrets, and that I've spent my entire life working on. And yeah. Otherwise, let's do Grizzly Caterpillar. Because you know, personally, I hate teaching, and I hate seeing people use my riffs and my melodies and ideas, and it's so personal to me. It's like, yeah, seeing someone else kidnap your children or something. I don't know. That's pretty extreme, but yeah. So if anyone does want to learn what I'm doing, that's fine, but you will have to pay for it because it will cost me a lot as well. So yeah, $1,000 for a 1 hour Zoom lesson if you're interested. What kind of guitar? I'm playing my wonderful Ted Astrand guitar, and you can find out more on my website. you'd be surprised. If you've been following me for a while, you'd know that, yeah, a lot of people, guitarists will go so far, they'll play my song and then they won't even tag me. They'll just be like, hey, acoustic jam and stuff, and it's just like, yeah. So I'm pretty bitter when it comes to other guitarists, and rightly so. There's one group of people that have made my journey hard, and that is guitarists. So I don't really apologize for my bluntness when it comes to fellow guitarists. Yeah, the one group of people who have given me the most grief, stress, financial burden throughout my music career are other guitarists. So yeah, when it comes to other guitarists, I really need to be won over, otherwise, yeah. And that's why I've got the $1,000 an hour guitar lesson price tag that I do. Let's do Grizzly Caterpillar, and then that's 2 hours, so I'll probably only do a couple more after that. Maybe, what songs would I like to play? We'll do Grizzly Caterpillar, and then I'll listen to music while I work most all day long. Makes it so much better. Hey, thanks so much. Helps heal the soul. Thanks for all the kind words, everyone. I do really appreciate that. Yeah, my music means so much to so many people. It's really lovely, and it's lovely to be reminded of that, because it can be, doing music, it's not an easy path, and you can be you spend a lot of time alone, and it's just, it's tough, so it's always nice to be reminded of that, so thank you. Here we go, Echidna's, not Echidna's Parade, I did play that. I am playing all of these songs by memory, but I don't remember all my songs, no. Thanks very much. Thanks everyone, that was Grizzly Caterpillar. Yeah, maybe just let's do Horizon Eyes, Sunset Heart. Man, I just lost respect for Alan. Hey, HP, that's fine. I couldn't care less. I don't respect the self-entitled musician and especially guitarist attitude that everything should just be handed to you for free and that you're entitled to everything. I don't want self-entitled people, especially guitarists, listening to me. I don't need that in my life, so I honestly couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. I play music for myself first and foremost. It's my therapy, and I just love that. So many people around the world also enjoy it. I play for people who just like to listen to music. In terms of helping self-entitled guitarists, I couldn't care less. If that means I lose respect, if people don't respect, if I could not care less. I've put up with too much from too many guitarists over the years to I've put up with too much from too many self-entitled guitarists to to give in. There's just no way. People have been featured in magazines by copying my tuning and ideas. I think the tribute thing is just, is kind of BS too. Yes, behold my field of cares, it is barren when it comes to fellow guitarists wanting my tips, tricks, techniques, and everything else. Yes. Haha. For those who think that, because I'm friends with, a lot of musicians that, especially in the guitar circle, like those of us who do, who are playing fingerstyle guitar and doing that, I suppose, say professionally for a living, we do all chat, and people stealing our ideas and our songs, like it does really affect everyone. You do something that you put your heart and soul into and someone comes along and steals it and quite often gets more exposure. Like you only have to look at the Stringscapes videos. There's people like on TikTok doing that with, millions of followers. I've got like 50,000 and other people have got millions. So people stealing other people's ideas, it doesn't not hurt the person they're stealing from. It does very much hurt the person. So if you do see an musician, artist, and they're like, this person has stolen my work, don't just think, oh, they're just exaggerating or it's just whatever. Like, it actually does have a real impact, both physically and psychologically. No one is immune to that. If you see an artist who's like, look, this person has ripped me off, support the artist. Don't just, gaslight them, be like, oh, you're overreacting. Actually, no, they're not. Have I ever thought about the first song I played? Guarantee it was created by another artist. Well, actually, no, it wasn't. So for me, I found a guitar in an attic and just started playing it. So no, the first song I played was an original. Yeah. So. How long have I been playing for? Yeah, 28 years, and I am, self-taught. Do I remember how to play Antlers? Different tuning. I would love to, Origami Monster and Antlers are two songs I would like to polish up at some point. Maybe get another guitar. Get another guitar, leave it in that tuning, and then, How many hours do I play a day or a week? As many as I can, really. That could be none, that could be 4 or 5 or 6, 7 or 8. 9, 10. Done a show, yeah. So before COVID, I've done about 1,000 concerts over the last 10 years, all around the world. So yeah, fingers crossed that will pick up again. I'll probably need a miracle, I think, there. You just changed the goalpost. You said, did I start by playing someone else's song? And I said, no, it was an original idea. Of course, I've played other people's songs. I've played Happy Birthday. I used to play weddings, so I learnt songs for weddings. But I never harassed those people. But no, the first thing I ever played on guitar was an original. Cheers. The first time I saw bell harmonics. So I always really liked harmonics, but it was after I slipped with a knife and cut my hand that I was really pushed harmonics. I just had a feeling that there was more stuff I could do with harmonics than No, I agree that not everyone else is, they want to get better, is simply selfish. No, I love my listeners. It's guitarists. Yeah, they are. So guitarists are generally extremely selfish, and I've been burnt too many times. All I would say is, if you were playing guitar in a professional manner, you would know exactly what I mean. I didn't get to where I am by following the advice of, following that type of advice. Feel sorry for all the guitarists who have fallen away by following that advice that you can't keep anything secret, that you've got to give everything that you do in music away. No other instrument, no other industry follows that. But yeah. Hey, cheers. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining me on it. Yeah, we've got TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Not sure what happened to Twitch. Other hat, yeah, cheers. I got back into Formula One after watching Drive to Survive, like I know many people did. Well, all I'll say is HB, if that's really, I'm just a kid who wants to learn and I just want to get better and expand my art. Well, your attitude at the moment is one that won't do that for you. You will just fester away and you won't get any better. So I would say, and I'm speaking from my own personal experience and from the successful artists that I know, that your attitude is not a good one and it won't get you anywhere. So if what you're saying is true and you do want to get better as an artist, changing your attitude is the first step. Otherwise, yeah. So it's up to you. But you've obviously said you're a kid, so yeah, you do, still have a bit to learn, and just so take what I've said on board, and yeah, all the best with your journey. So let's do Thanks everyone, that was Horizon Eyes. This is a Talia capo. Yeah, big fan of Talia capos. Our last song request, well I was going to do Sunset Heart and then a Mulberry Mouse to finish with, because that'll be 2.5 hours of live streaming. Time for a stretch. Thanks for the kind words, everyone. Hey, someone in Norway. Cool to see people from all around the world. I know it's early over in Europe, but yeah. Let's hope that autofocus isn't too annoying. I forgot to turn it off, and I'd have to restart the stream. But there we go. Let's do yes, Sunset Heart. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining me today. It's been really lovely to play for you all. We've got hey Kindling, hey thanks. I did play Kindling just a little bit before. So I'll finish with Autumn Fires. I could do that in the put that in the works. The USB, will I sell? Yeah, so these oh, Whimsical Toad. Alright, I'll do 4 more songs, then I'll definitely need a stretch after that. So yeah, so if you've been following along for a little bit, you will have seen I did these USB boxes at the start of the year. So I made about 20. They took so much work it wasn't funny. They did sell out in like 2 days. Now you can sign up on my website alangogol.com if you would like to register your interest to be, yeah, if I get enough people registering their interest, then I will yeah, I'll look at making some more towards the end of the year. Yeah. But so that was, yeah. So that was them. So that's the box. Focuses there. Yeah. And then the USB with my signature and guitar logo. Well, all right, let's do, okay, 4 more. Did I start with reading music, learning theory, scales and theory? I used to be able to read music years ago, but no, so I don't know any theories. I just started by kind of just making noise. If you're on Instagram or TikTok, head on over to YouTube or Facebook for my main live stream, and for these last 4 songs, and then that is all I will do. So here we go. Whimsical Toad. It feels, because the sun is right behind me, I've had to the lights are on and the blind is closed, just otherwise it'd be too bright, but it's like, it feels like the movies where if you watch a movie at daytime, and then you come out and you realize it's still daytime, and you're like, whoa, this is weird. It's going to be the same thing. I'll finish the live stream, go outside, because it feels like it's night time at the moment. Yeah, if anyone was interested. But here we go, Whimsical Toad. Stairway to Freebird. Nice. Yep, that's definitely a thing that should happen in the Motel California. Climbing the Stairway to Freebird at the Motel California. Can someone write that down? That has to be a song now. Thank you. That was Whimsical Toad. I think my laptop. No, it's all right. Just heard the fan going, but it's not too hot. All right. Yeah, Autumn Fires. So I'm just going to do 3 more because it's nearly it's 2.5 hours of live streaming now, but that's good. Nice to get a few hours of playing in. I just refreshed the chat. I don't think it was... Oh, there we go. Now I think it's... Yeah, cool. Okay. So we'll do Autumn Fires, Sunset Heart, and then finish with a bit of Mulberry Mouse, which it's always accustomed to. Alright, so here we go. Autumn Fires. thanks for the donation. Thanks for everyone who's given stars and super chats, and yeah, a big thank you. Greatly appreciated. Autumn Fires. So you can, you can find all my music on Spotify and Apple Music, everywhere else. That's actually how I make my living. So please do go and stream as much as possible. Hey, thanks. Look, people, I get asked, Alan, can you play any sad songs? Well, playing guitar, that's my antidepressant, and why would you prescribe an antidepressant, a depressant? So no, I don't. But a lot of my songs, there's a bit of nostalgia. Like some of them are a bit sadder than you might think. At least for me, yeah. Speaking of maybe, to word like slightly sad, nostalgic, I guess, songs. So that last song was called Autumn Fires. I do have a song called Autumn Lions, I think. Yes, but no, that was Autumn Fires. But let's do... Facebook didn't come up. Interesting. Well... yeah, I don't know, who knows what's going on with Facebook these days. I mean, I've got 9 viewers on Facebook. But let's do Sunset Heart, here we go. thanks everyone. That was Sunset Heart. So thanks everyone for the kind words over on TikTok and Instagram. I am still catching them, but YouTube and Facebook, although who knows, Facebook's maybe not working at the moment still, is my mainstream. But yeah, thanks. How long have I been playing? 28 years. Well, thank you all so much. That brings us to nearly 3 hours. Thanks. It's been a lovely way to spend Monday morning here in Australia with you all. Thanks so much. Thanks for all the cool gifts over on TikTok too. I forgot to enable badges on Instagram, unfortunately. Next time. The last of my iced coffee. So yeah, I'll try and do one more live stream this week. I did try the event thing, the schedule, but it didn't, 20 people saw it, so it doesn't really work. But probably around the same time, it'll be around the same time, whatever day I go live. Yeah. But yeah, thank you all so much. I'm going to go have a stretch. The posture pole things, they're so good. I did play Delicious Monster. I'll just finish with one more. Let's do Mulberry Mouse. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great rest of the weekend, maybe if it's Sunday night there, and a great start to the week. Thanks everyone for joining me. Let's do. I should put an FAQ. You can find my FAQ on my website, alangogel.com. But you're right. Maybe I should the 2 or 3 main questions. Just put them in the description. But no, that's all right. I don't mind answering questions. But yeah, here we go, Mulberry Mouse. had nearly 3 hours of warming up, so we let's see how fast the mouse can go. Thanks everyone, that was Mulberry Mouse. Well, hope you all enjoyed that. Hope that autofocus hasn't been too annoying. I must remember to turn that off next time. But I could listen to this all day. Thank you very much. Well, you can on my Spotify or Apple Music, and that would be a huge help to me. So thank you all. And yeah, thanks everyone on TikTok, Instagram, we've got Facebook and YouTube. Twitch didn't work, it twitched out. But yeah, thank you for all the kind words and making it a very, very enjoyable Monday morning here in Australia. No, I don't have a fast version on Spotify. No, that is right. I think I've got one on YouTube maybe. Dark Country Riffs. I'm not sure what that is. No. Hey, thanks everyone. And yeah, until next time, same time, maybe in a couple of days time. So yeah, thanks everyone on TikTok, and thanks for all the gifts. And thank you everyone on Instagram. Cheers. And yeah, thank you all on YouTube and Facebook. Cheers. I will see you all soon. Was it soy milk? It was soy milk. Barista soy. So yeah, thanks very much everyone, and stay safe.